Today was day one of NFL scouting combine. We had running backs and offensive linemen going. The running back class going into the combine today, I was extremely unimpressed with. I was looking at some of the top prospects coming out, and nobody stood out to me for real. Watching the 40-yard dash and watching the on-field drills, everything looked very, not average, but a little bit above average, just slightly above average. Personally, the way I look at it all, I think we're getting scraps from last year's running back class. You had Penn State backup running backs going. You had a lot of other guys, like other running backs coming out this year, and that's the way I kind of put it. But I still feel like there's going to be at least one or two, maybe three starters that come out this year. There was one guy that I was tracking, Wes Hills, that did not come out was not at the combine. I'm really mad about that because I really want to see him perform. He had a really good Senior Bowl. He had a really good NFLPA game. Like, he performed extremely well. So I definitely thought he was going to be at the combine. Didn't get to see him today, and I'm kind of mad about that. But, I just keep track of his pro days and things like that. But anyways, two running backs that I kind of keep my eye out on, and I feel like they could be starters at the next level. L.J. Scott being one from Michigan State. He looked pretty good. Didn't run his 40-yard dash, but on the field drills, he looked extremely well. I think that he showed fluidity in his movements and everything else. And I think the biggest thing is in today's NFL, he showed that he could catch the ball. He didn't catch a lot of his passes. Well, he caught a lot of his passes, but he didn't look like it was natural, if that makes sense. But I think with time and coaching, that he's going to be extremely good, an extremely good running back. It's funny because I was watching a lot of stuff on YouTube and just everywhere, and everybody keeps saying Le'Veon Bell comparisons and stuff like that. I wouldn't put him up to that standard yet because Le'Veon Bell made a good transition between his rookie year and his second year by losing weight and getting in shape and just wanted to be the dominant running back that we know him to be today. And I'm not sure if L.J. Scott has that same mentality, but if he does, I can definitely see the potential of Le'Veon Bell being there. If he, lose the weight, get in shape, and just become that dominant running back that he feels that he can be, I think he'd be pretty good. Another guy that I want to talk about, or the second guy I want to talk about, was Dexter Williams out of Notre Dame. He looked extremely well. Did run his 40-yard dash. Didn't run it extremely well. Didn't look like he was, killing it or anything like that. But I think that he's a good running back. I think he jumped 36 in the vert. And that's pretty good, in my opinion, for a running back. Put up 17 on the bench, and he ran a 4.5. In his on-the-field drills, he showed some stiffness in his hips and things like that, but I think that he's going to be a between-the-tackles runner a little bit more. He's going to be a short yardage guy. I think he's going to be a guy that you could trust on a 2nd and 5 to probably pop it for 15. I don't know if he's going to do a lot of home running ability or have that home run hitting ability at the next level, but he's still going to gas you for 20. And even Le'Veon Bell doesn't home run hit. He still gashes you for 20, becomes a mismatch when he lines up on the outside and you got to take a linebacker or safety to go pit on him. Not saying Dexter Williams is Le'Veon Bell, but what I'm saying is it doesn't matter if you can make that home run hit or not, as long as you can gash him for 20, 10, and then, boom, we're there. And at least put you in field goal range. And I think that's what Dexter Williams is going to be. Is he going to be a starter? I'm not sure. I feel like L.J. Scott has a better chance of starting than he does, but that's just, hearsay. We'll come to find out in due time. But overall, with the running back class, like I said, I was unimpressed. I think a lot of these guys are role player guys. When you look across the NFL, there's not a lot of needy running back teams, so that's a breath of fresh air. If you're a team this year and you're kind of going into this situation looking for a running back, there's not a lot of needy running back teams. I think at this point, Le'Veon Bell's price value though just shot through the roof. If there was at least 2, maybe 3 guys in this class that you could say, is it worth taking him than trying to sign Le'Veon? I think that would have kind of not hurt the market for Le'Veon Bell, but definitely lowered the price tag a little bit more. But with that being said, I think with this running back class and then looking at Le'Veon Bell, and I think Tevin Coleman might be even a free agent. Now you're just like if you're an NFL team, you're just like, shit, like what are you going to do? Because now these guys can demand high dollar, and they probably can get it because there's not one person in this draft class that I feel like I can take and groom into being a quality starter. And that's just the way I look at this running back class. Like I said, no knock on the running back class. I just did not feel impressed by them. I was just not sold on them. How you get attached to a guy or two. I did not get attached to many people. L.J. Scott and Dexter Williams were probably the 2 guys. And then Wes Hills was another guy, I think out of Slippery Rock, is another guy that I'm really interested in. And that's it. And there's other guys that didn't get invited to the combine. I might make videos about them later down the road. But that's all I have for you guys in this running back video. I really hope you guys enjoy these videos. I'm going to be back tomorrow for day 2 of the NFL Scouting Combine. And if you're not a footballologist yet, go and subscribe to the YouTube channel today. Become a footballologist. Stay safe, football fans.